The Polk County Sheriff's Office revealing the gunman is a decorated war veteran. He served in Afghanistan and Iraq. We reached out to experts who specialize in dealing with mental health issues, specifically PTSD. ABC Action News reporter Stasi Almos shares how untreated PTSD can lead to issues down the road and what kind of help is now available.
So we're not dealing with a traditional criminal here. But what we're dealing with is someone who obviously had mental health issues.
Prior to Sunday, 33-year-old Brian Riley was seen as a decorated sharpshooter in the Marines, having served in Iraq and Afghanistan from 2008 to 2010. Today, he is seen in a much different light. Authorities say he admitted to shooting and killing 4 strangers, including an infant, and injuring an 11-year-old while high on methamphetamine.
But he says at one point to our detectives, they begged for their lives, and I killed them anyway.
According to the affidavit, his fiancée says he does bodyguard-related work, and after working security at a church in Orlando last week, he believed he could speak with God. I went to Hillsborough County's National Alliance on Mental Illness to get a better understanding.
What kind of thought process or what would create those types of thinking patterns?
As soon as I read that statement, I said, yeah, this is definitely a mental illness. And if he wasn't dealing with it prior to the military, it could be related to some post-traumatic stress that he's experiencing. But just that statement alone evidences a break with reality.
Executive Director Natasha Pierre says the pandemic is pushing a lot of people with pre-existing post-traumatic stress disorder to have severe mental breaks.
I think that we have been living in a pressure cooker as a nation for the last year plus, and many people are reaching breaking points.
The gunman is 33, which means he was just 20 years old when he was deployed to Afghanistan and then Iraq. In 2009, former President Barack Obama sent 17,000 additional troops into Afghanistan. A look at this chart from the Brookings Institute shows deaths of U.S. and Afghan soldiers significantly increasing from 2007 to 2011, signifying the most violent part of the 20-year war. While it's unknown whether the war in Afghanistan triggered PTSD for the gunman, his fiancée told authorities he had been acting strange for 1 week.
I've heard more than one person say, like, what was the point of my service? What was the point of my time being over there, only for it to come to this 20 years later.
Government research published in the National Library of Medicine also found that 30 to 40% of combat veterans who have PTSD experience some sort of auditory or visual hallucination. Pierre says now more than ever, it's important for anyone struggling with mental illness to seek support.
When our veterans, when our law enforcement, when our first responders are dealing with post-traumatic stress and dealing with depression and anxiety, they are the strongest of the strong, the bravest of the brave, the boldest of the bold. So we know that it's not a character flaw. It's not that they're weak because they're experiencing it. And I understand not wanting to go to traditional, maybe the VA or the hospital for services, but there are veterans meeting across Tampa Bay, and they want you. They're looking for you. They're looking for your story, your strength, so that they too understand that they're not alone.
Reporting in Tampa Bay, Stasi Almos, ABC Action News.